Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't anticipate I would be doing a video like this. This is rather on the spot. And yes, I guess you could say that this is a special version of Awful Twitter Takes, because not only do I have a special guest with me, but I drank pre-workout and I'm feeling extra spicy and aggressive. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's just get on with the shit, shall we? Okay, so there's actually a couple of tweets in question here. The initial tweet is from Jake Paul, updated status, retired boxer, which I call complete cap on, by the way. However, the response to the tweet is the one that is the main focal point here. We have ourselves Dukes tweeting out the following: Jake Paul is a better boxer than Muhammad Ali. Don't get me wrong, Ali has obviously had a better career and is one of the greatest of all time, but in terms of individual quality, Jake Paul is the better boxer. Okay, so you can already sense the absurdity radiating from the tweet, and you can also begin to see the amount of insanity that is slowly but surely starting to leak on through from your boy. But I don't think you can blame me too much, because how can you honestly say that Jake motherfucking Paul is better than perhaps the greatest boxer in the history of boxing, Muhammad Ali? I mean, unless I'm mistaken or something like that. I mean, what do you think?
I don't think so. I think he's just a Jake Paul stan.
Like, let's keep it a $1.50, okay? As Optimus would say, keep it a $1.50. Shout out to Big Opti, by the way. Here's the thing. Unless you don't have the ability to count to 4 and the ability to critically think, I don't think that anybody in their right mind would make a statement like this and believe it. But the scary thing is that there's nearly 900 people that like that. So I guess there might be other people that think that Jake Paul is better than Muhammad Ali. Well, here's the thing there, Jakey, my boy. Until you step into the ring with a real pro boxer, you ain't a pro boxer, okay? If you really want to be a man about it, then you're going to not retire, and you, okay, are going to step into the ring with a real acclaimed boxer, and whether you win or whether you lose, okay, actually go in the ring with a legitimate pro instead of retired wrestlers or YouTube personalities, because they ain't boxers. They come from different fields, baby. And actually, I kind of want to throw in a little bit of a bonus here, because there is a tweet from Keith that is equally as absurd as the OG one. So, this individual says, don't forget that Logan beat Floyd soundly, and Floyd is considered by many the P4P GOAT of boxing. And everyone knows Jake is far superior to Logan. Jake over Logan, Logan over Floyd. Jake Paul is the boxing GOAT. Okay, whatever you say there, buddy. And that's just it. You know, it isn't just Muhammad Ali that is an all-time great. That is the GOAT of the boxing world. Is, was, always will be, alright? But you got Floyd Moneymaker Weather, alright? This guy right here, while he may be small in stature, I'll tell you what, man, you step in the ring with him, he will mash you up real good. Alright? And if we recall the Logan and Mayweather fight, alright? If we call what that fight actually is, it wasn't a real fight, it was an exhibition. And I will say this, okay? If Moneymaker Floyd really wanted to be the man, really wanted to win, really wanted to be the money, he would have cleaned Logan Paul's clock out before the end of round 1, alright? Like, have you ever seen any of his fights? The man is a monster! But, you know what? That's enough out of my crazy ass, because I've been dominating this whole video like Logan being dominated from the whole Floyd fight. Do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, the Paul brothers, they're not real boxers, and whoever said this kind of stuff is just delusional, and so are they, so...
Yep.
They're very delusional.
Either this right here is a troll post, or they actually believe it. But either way, these are dumb takes no matter how you splice it, man. Like, my God, it is enough to drive a grown-ass man like myself absolutely insane. Forget about me drinking the pre-workout. This already drove me insane. It just so happens that the pre-workout sort of brings it on out of me even further. And I'm just going to say this much, alright? When it comes to Jake, he is a beast. I may not like the guy. In fact, I strongly detest him for the shit that he has pulled. But if I am going to give him credit on one thing, alright? If I'm going to give him one credit on his failing report card, I'm going to say this. The man is a beast, alright? Him going through all that training and him really dedicating himself to training and getting in rip rocket shape, I admit, he actually, looks good. And if I was to step into the ring with him when it comes to boxing, I'd probably get my fat ass beat. But here's the thing, is that we're talking about boxing, baby. But if we were talking about wrestling, that's a whole different story for another day, baby. But anyways, fam jam, that is all I have to say here, unless you have anything else to say.
No, I think I'm good.
Alright, well, we have nothing else to say, and typically when it comes to this sort of series, you'd expect more of a serious sort of vibe, but here's the thing, is that I kind of want to have just a little bit of fun here when it comes to this episode of Awful Twitter Takes. It's not so much awful in the way of, oh my god, how could you? It's more like awful as in that shit's cringy, baby. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a rappity rap like a Christmas present of a video, baby. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing the video. Have yourself a damn good one, and I will see you guys. No, sorry, let me backtrack that. We will see you guys in the next video.